Zainuddin ibn Rajab rahimahullah also says, Huwa qawlun wa amalun. And he also says, Wa aktharul ulama'i qalu. He says that a majority of the ulama say that al-imanu qawlun wa amal. Iman is the statement of the tongue, statement of the heart, and also wa amal. And it is also your actions. Likewise, he further goes on to say, وَهَكَذَا كُلُّهُ. Yeah. إِجْمَاعٌ مِّنْ السَّلَفِ وَعُلَمَاءِ أَهْلِ الْحَدِيثِ. And that is, he is saying that, I mean, all of them, there is a consensus, there is a humongous, huge consensus amongst the Salaf, amongst the righteous predecessors, and amongst the scholars of the people of Hadith. Yeah, the Muhaddithin is saying there is a huge, humongous consensus, and the consensus is absolutely unanimous when all of them say that al imanu qawlun wa amal. Similarly, Al Imam Awza'i, rahimahullah, also says, Kana man madha mimman salaf لا يفرقون بين الإيمان والعمل وحكاه غير واحد من سلف العلماء عن أهل السنة والجماعة. He also says that, whoever from amongst the righteous predecessors or righteous predecessors that passed away from our previous generations, لا يفرقون بين الإيمان والعمل. They will not make a distinction between iman and amal, which is why, I mean, inshallah ta'ala, we'll once again talk about that. There is this ayah in which the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in which Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying, وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ. Yes, this is what it is. A shahid is, وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ. Allah Azza wa Jalla is not going to let your iman go waste. This ayah unanimously talks about those people who prayed while in Medina, facing Baitul Maqdis, and passed away even before the tahweel of Qibla was legislated, even before the direction of Qibla was changed from Baitul Maqdis to Baitullah. There were some people who prayed for 16 to 17 months facing in the direction of Baitul Maqdis. So Allah Azza wa Jalla is assuring them, وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بِالنَّاسِ لَرَءُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ. So Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying, your iman is not going to go waste. What do you think iman here is? Their prayers, their acts of worship which they did facing Baitul Maqdis, considering Baitul Maqdis as the Qibla. So clearly, Iman, if Salah was not a component of Iman, if acts of worship was not a component of Iman, then Allah Azza wa Jal wouldn't use the word Al-Iman here. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ. Allah Azza wa Jal wouldn't have used the word Iman. Instead, Allah Azza wa Jal perhaps would have used وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ صَلَوَاتِكُمْ. Allah Azza wa Jal didn't use this. So it clearly shows that Iman is qawl wa amal. So Al-Awza'i also, rahimahullah, says the same thing. And he also goes on to say, وَمِمَّنْ حَكَى ذَلِكَ عَنْ أَهْلِ السُنَّةِ وَالْجَمَاعَةِ الْفُضَيْلِ ibn Iyad وَوَكِيعِ ibn al-Jarrah, rahimahumullah. So Fudail ibn Iyad is also of the same opinion. Waqi' ibn al-Jarrah is also of the same opinion. And further, وَمِمَّنْ رُبِيَ عَنْهُ أَنَّ الْإِيمَانَ قَوْلٌ وَعَمَلٌ. Whoever, I mean, there are others who say that Iman is قَوْلٌ وَعَمَلٌ. Who are those? Al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah, wa Sa'id ibn Jubair rahimahullah, wa Umar ibn Abdul Aziz rahimahullah, wa Ata rahimahullah, wa Tawus rahimahullah, wa Mujahid rahimahullah, wa Sha'bi rahimahullah, wa Ibrahim al-Nakhi rahimahullah, wa huwa qawl al-Thawri, Sufyan al-Thawri rahimahullah, wal Awza'i himself, وابن المبارك رحمه الله ومالك رحمه الله والشافعي رحمه الله وأحمد رحمه الله وإسحاق رحمه الله إسحاق راهوي وأبي عبيد رحمه الله وأبي ثور. All of them said that Iman is qawlun wa amal. Iman is also statement as well as it is amal.